She and her mom both think that her brother is screwing around on her fiance. And she wanted our help to try to get to the truth here with To Catch a Cheater or the Roses. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning.
All right, what has brought us to the point here where you want to find out if your brother is cheating on his fiance and then maybe even knock on him?
Okay, so my brother, who, we love, but he has a history of not being faithful. So he dated this girl for a long time, Laura, and she's fine, right? Like, he loved her, whatever.
Whatever, blah, 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 love, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm.
Right. The family was not a huge fan. We didn't feel like she was a great fit for him. We didn't feel like she really, vibed with all of us. But you don't mess with that, right? Like, that's sort of off limits. He made his choice. That is who he said he wanted to be with. And then he cheated on her and just wrecked it all. Whatever. We were upset with him that he cheated, for sure. Not upset that Laura was out of the picture. That was like a happy,
mm-hmm.
just like extra detail. But then he was like, I learned blah, 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 blah. I would never do that ever again. And kind of did some work on himself and started dating again, and has a new girlfriend that we really, really like. And she's lovely. Her name is Rachel. She's fantastic. She fits in with us. She's funny. She treats everybody she's like a beam of light, right? Totally different from the last girl. And anyway, I've just started to get a bad feeling that he is cheating again because he's acting a lot of the same ways. Kind of stopped bringing Rachel around. And we're like, how is she? What's going on? And he's like, oh, she's fine. She's fine. Things are good. And he's on his phone a lot, and he started talking about Laura again. And that's the fiance that he cheated on, right? And so,
okay.
I don't know, my spidey sense is just kind of going off that he's not coming to hang out with us very much. Not only is he not bringing her around, he's not hanging out with us very much. And I talked to my mom about it. And I was like, hey, do you notice this? Jason's just kind of disappearing off the radar, right? And even since he was a kid, when he was doing something he's not supposed to do, he gets sneaky quiet, right? It's just sort of
it's his MO.
Yes, right? He just sort of pulls away because he knows that he's probably feeling guilty, whatever. And so she was like, I do. And I said, what made you think about it? She was like, well, I saw him on his phone a lot. And he doesn't, when he was with Rachel and hanging out when he's over here, he's engaged, right? He's with us. And I don't know. It's just suspicious. So
you're invested.
It's not true.
You're invested in two ways here, two different levels. A, you certainly don't want him screwing around on a woman you're almost considering a sister at this point. And you definitely, if he is screwing around, do not want it to be his ex, who you absolutely hated anyway, right?
No, we thought we were free, and due to his, own mistakes. But also, if this also sort of makes him a serial cheater. It's a perpetual thing he's doing, and it's a problem. So,
but it's his problem.
Yeah, but it's his problem.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just get to the results here. Maybe there's no problem at all. Okay. So, who's got the results from War of the Roses?
I do. So we sent a fake promotional email to the address that Emily provided us for her brother. He was offered a free bouquet of flowers and was able to choose from several options with pictures. The first was Whoops-a-Daisy. Fix any mistake with a fun assortment of Gerber daisies, light pink roses, hydrangeas, and carnations. It will be impossible for her not to accept your apology. The second was Smitten. She's captured your attention. Now make sure you capture her hers with this bold mix of hot pink hydrangeas, roses, and lilies. The third was sunny side up, orange roses, pink and yellow daisies, and lush greenery. The perfect bouquet to brighten anyone's day and make everything seem just right. The fourth was everything coming up roses, 2 dozen long stem roses, perfect for the one your heart desires. In exchange, he was asked to share 10 promotional codes for 30% off a future order with his friends or family. The first promotional email was sent at 9:49 a.m. The second email was sent at 1:32 p.m. He responded to and ordered flowers at 1:57 p.m. And he chose Smitten. She's captured your attention. Now make sure you capture hers with this bold mix of hot pink hydrangeas, roses, and lilies. And he sent these to Laura, and he set the delivery for Saturday morning to be delivered to a home address. And the note on the card said, "Here's to new beginnings."
Which one's Laura?
The ex.
The ex. So, yeah, you got problems. He's got problems. Everybody's got problems.
There's a lot of problems.
So your gut was right. Your
Yeah.
mom's gut was right also. So now what to do with it?
Yeah, like what are you going to do with this information?
Well, he's going to, first I have to figure out, do we just tell him that we set him up? Or do we...
I don't think you need to
Find
tell him
another way?
how you found out. I think that you and your mom say, we know for sure that you are messing around with Laura. How we found out is inconsequential.
Yeah, leave us out of
Got
it.
it.
Please.
Leave us out. So, we'll follow up with you. How you deal with it is on you, but, it sure sounds like your hunch was right.
Well, thanks for confirming our terrible suspicion.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
All right, Emily, we'll check with you next week to find out how it all panned out, okay?
Thanks so much. Bye.
It's Bert Show.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched? Well, you can get way more of The Bert Show on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts.